Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I don't know if I did season 3 of Gotham, but in season 3, you basically had the virus, which was spreading and everything through the blood of the Mad Hatter's sister. She didn't want nothing to do with him because of his craziness. But in this season, we got to see Jim Gordon just all over the place, and then of course who was the captain. I can't think of his name, but he was on that one show on Fox. Very good show, by the way. But he bald-headed guy, so he him and Gordon were, at odds a lot of times because of Gordon, killing the one guy. And then of course he killed him again. Now in this season here, Penguin is trying to basically show that he's the most powerful. He's trying to set his mark. He's trying to set his mark on everybody, to let everybody know, listen, this is me, this is what I do, this is how things are going to be ran. And he learned from Falcone. A lot from Falcone. Penguin came up with these cards where you could commit crime, but you would have to have a card. It would be legal crime. This basically worked out great because what it did was it basically had Gotham up like 86% like crime free or something like that, and Penguin was doing his best to get some more done, like to get it higher, like in the 90 percentile. Penguin was actually doing a great job. He controlled the violence and, the bad stuff. But it wasn't until these one goons who tried to take the fear toxin of, if y'all remember, the Scarecrow, his dad, basically, they took the toxin to try to make everybody fearful. He figured out how to conquer his fear, then he started using it on everybody. Used it on Jim Gordon, and Jim Gordon beat it. Like, he overcame it because he's that strong, that willful. We got to see Bruce, him get deeper into the rabbit hole of the Court of Owls. He figured out, what got his dad killed. And it was a guy named Ra's al Ghul, or whatever you call him. Ra's al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul. I don't know. A ghoul. I call him a ghoul. So he basically was a mystical creature. Mystical man. Where he was pulling a lot of the strings behind closed doors. Bruce set off the bomb that infected everybody, which messed the whole city up. Lee basically was upset when Jim Gordon killed her soon-to-be husband, but he was finna kill her. But she got upset, blaming Jim Gordon because, she's like, well, you just never want me to be happy and all of this. And that's not true, but Jim Gordon has to be this guy. He has to be a certain way in order to run Gotham. But he ultimately wanted to be the head guy. It's just in season 4, Falcone's daughter just pushed him in there a little sooner. But we got to see Harvey cracking a lot of times under pressure of getting paid off by Penguin. Penguin was paying them off, paying all the department off. Man, if Gotham City Police Department is just like the worst. Like, one week they're getting blown up, next week they're backstabbing one another. It's crazy. So Jim Gordon's really the only one who wants to do something to put a stop to everything, but people are still giving him pushback. You know, and it sucks, but it is what it is. Selena and Bruce were getting close, like they were in a relationship but not in a relationship. When Bruce stabbed Alfred because he was still under that mind control, he took it out on Selena, which I didn't think he should have. He has to understand that Selena has been a loner her whole life. She practically grew up on the streets. So you can't in on the streets. So you can't force her to do something when that's just not her character. She would come around. She will always come around, you know, because she likes Bruce. She loves Bruce. But she don't know how to reciprocate that love because she's never known what love is from the beginning, so it scares her. She doesn't want to get with him, and then at the end of the day, she's treated like crap. We got to see Barbara Keene, Gordon's ex-girl, just continue to run amok. She ended up killing Butch. Butch and Tabitha were low-key trying to take her out because they felt like she was being rude and that she didn't want to cut them in on the deal. But the problem is Tabitha loved her. Tabitha loved her and loved Butch. Butch like, man, let me put a bullet in this broad. Like, we don't need her. Like, you're just as good, if not more, but that's not true. Tabitha can't come up with schemes like Barbara can. No. Butch is an underling. He's just made to be an underling. He's not a mob boss. He's just not. He's a great underling. He's a great sideshow. Now he's turned into Solomon Grundy in season 4, but I'll get to that later. Now, the problem is that Bruce wants to kill Ra's al Ghul, and he found the sword knowing that he got to do it, and he wasn't going to do it until Ra's al Ghul pushed him into doing it, where he ends up stabbing Ra's al Ghul, and Ra's al Ghul basically turns into a skeleton. After this, it psychologically damages Bruce, for Bruce doesn't know what he is or what he is trying to do. He feel he broke the code and going overboard, but it's like, dog, you needed to kill him. Ra's al Ghul a trip. Then you had Joker come back for one episode, wilding out. Bruce beat the hell out of him. Was finna kill him, but then didn't kill him. Because he saw the Joker was smiling, laughing, and having fun. And he was like, this guy's really demented. So you know how it is. What do I give this season? Probably 3 out of 4. It wasn't as good as the first 2 seasons. It was good though, but it wasn't good as the first 2 seasons. And season 4 is starting out okay, but I mean, you kind of gave up to me all the characters, all the villains. You should have distinguished between who is who. You know. So that's how it is. Now, Penguin is probably like one of my favorite on the show, because Penguin's always a step ahead of everybody. He don't trust anybody, and the crime thing, he had to he had the bad violence fall off, and he promoted controlled violence, which works better because guys could just go rob anytime they want. They got a card. So it is what it is. I thought the season overall was 3 out of 4. I didn't like certain parts on there. Like, to me, I can't think of it. Damn. But it was good. It was gravy. You know, it was good. It was a good show. Do I think it was the best one? Basically, what I'm saying is that when he had his memories wiped, had to put it in a locker to wipe his memories so he could become a killing machine. Bruce still showed humanity because it seemed like he just kept hesitating to kill somebody. He didn't hesitate with Alfred, threw Alfred in the Lazarus pit. I thought that was interesting. So, you know, it is what it is, but I give it 3 out of 4. Once I'm done with season 4, I'll give you guys an update. So thank y'all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys do love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to the description box. Hitting that link that'll lead you to the Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. Y'all can also find my name on you can also find a number in the description box. You take that number, put it in Zelle search engine, and you'll be able to find my account. And you can donate that way, or you can or you can super chat when we go live or premiere. So, you know. And yeah, man, shoot. Tired as heck. So, I'm out. Easy.